Hello, good afternoon, Wendy here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator living in Narberth, Pembrokeshire. Now, look, already I've got a spludge. That doesn't look good, does it? Right, I've got a, I don't know what you call it, card to make today, but I've cut some elements and done some elements, and I probably won't find anything ever again, but I've lost something already. Oh, where's that gone? There, right, fine. There. Right. I've started off with a piece of Very Vanilla, and it's 8 3/4. Yeah, 8 3/4 by 5 7/8. Okay. So what I want to do here now, I want to score it in two places. I'm going to score it here at 4 7/8 and 5 1/8. I hope. Sorry, I haven't got a Stampin' Up scoreboard. My husband bought me that one a couple of years ago, and it's nice to be able to use it now. Just try to... Oh, come on. You don't want me to put you through there again, do you? No, you don't. But I'm going to. I will. Right, that's it. Had this last chance, didn't I? I told you you'd do that. Right. Where was I now? There, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know where it was anymore. Right. See, that's a good side. Now you tell your buddy the other side. He's supposed to do the same. You're right. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my word. What is wrong with this card today? Is that two? I've got two pieces of it. Oh, so I did up there. That's... Yes. And as you can see, let me make sure that I've told him off properly. This was a good, but look how that one went fine. Right, so that piece now I have scored a 4 1/4 and 4 1/2. If you want to use a smaller piece, if you want to use an 8-inch piece, then 1/2 of 8 is 4, so you'd go 3 7/8 by 4 1/4, so you've got the 4 in the middle, but you've got to just make that little bit of gap there. Right. Now then, what I've done, I've used the tufted embossing folder, and what I've done, I've just cut a piece that is 4 1/8 by 5 3/4. I've run it through and I've tidied up the edges. What I mean by tidying up the edges is... Oh, I've already done it. Oh, Wendy Wally. Oh well. Sometimes when you put it through, you just get a little line where, you know, you've pushed it too far in and the stuffy bits, the hinge, has caught it. Right, now where did the other thing go? Here we go. Right, what I do now, I'm going to stick this. Actually, I might use tear tape today. Actually, because it's bumpy, I might do... Oh, now what's happening to me? Put that to the side so that It's been a lovely day here in Arbus. I hope you've had a nice day also, wherever you are. Not too hot or not too cold, or just right will be fine, won't it? Right, just gonna... I always worry that I'm gonna flatten the bumps. But it is possible to do that, but because my name is Wendy, it's probably possible to do that. Right. Now then, it doesn't matter whether we put it on the front or the back, but for this one, because it has misbehaved and got it in the ink, I will get as close to the edge as possible and give yourself a little gap top and bottom. Same here. Is anybody else losing all track of time and days? I get up in the morning and I think, what day is it today? I usually know what time it is. But I think, what day is it? And then I have to turn my iPad on, or my computer on, or my laptop on, to find out what day it is. Apparently, is it today the longest day is supposed to be? I think it's the 21st today, isn't it? Oh, I don't know, I haven't got anything to show me now. Oh, I've done something wrong already. Never mind, we'll just roll with it. Again, try and get it as close to there as possible. Don't worry about that little rough bit. Right, what I was going to do beforehand, this is cinnamon cider. So what I'm going to do, just got a little dab it up sponge. I'm just going to dab on it. If you want to rub it, because that gives it a lovely extra texture there on it. Right, so that's that bit done. Now then I've got it here, look. And I've got ink, I've got stamp, and I've got a stamping block. Now, is that organised or is that organised? Yep, that's organised. I'm going to try line that up the best I can. Don't wibble it, don't forget to wibble it because it's a fresh ink. So, yeah, brilliant. So I've got little sentiment to put on the front of the card. Mind your block, look. That would have gone all over my... I'm silly, I turned the right way up. I could always put that in there. Try and line it up approximately in the middle. And then... I've got a funny feeling I haven't inked it enough. No, I hadn't. Right, the bottom bit is right now. Line it up again. That looks a bit better. I don't know why I just whispered to do these things. There we go. Clean the stuff off. Ooh! That cloth, which is usually very dry, is very wet. So I should now put that to one side. And we'll work on these two. And then what we're going to need to do is find out how far round you want this to go. Maybe, what size is this? Right. This is 3 1/4. So what I need to do now is I need to sort of find a half of that, quarter there, so that's 2.5-ish and there. Well, it's not to be even, but it's just to allow for that little bit of bump there. Now then this I do need these with. Dear me. I've got a strange feeling this won't be going onto YouTube actually, because it seems that everything's gone wrong, messy for me today. Right. Oh, come off. Come on, and you can come off too. Yeah, thank you. Now then, if you score those two little pieces with the sticky end, right? And lay the sticky end about halfway-ish with the score line there on that there. Right, now what we do, just trim that into a point. And for this little piece, what you need to do is this, bend it, but try not to crease it too hard, okay? And then we need to put some nicks in here. 1, 2, oops. The same distance would be handy, wouldn't it? And then what we do is we can just push them out and cut them off. And cut them off. Right. Now we're going to fix this. Oh, I'm going to use glue. That tape's getting on my wick now. It really is. Put a bit of glue on the top. A bit of glue on the bottom. And stick it around about there. Just, oops. Too much wiggle room, too much wiggle room. And then you can fold that in like that. And that is then allowing for the spine. Right, now then, where did I put that other thing? Then I've got my glue dots. So I'm going to use on here. Actually, this string, this is in our clearance, on our clearance rack. I'll put all the details below. And it's worth, when you follow the link, you get onto my store, and it's really well worth having a good look around, because you can find quite a few bargains if you look carefully. Right, so that's there, okay, and breathe. Put some glue on here. You go over there. No, I'll put it down here actually. Oops. That's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And there we have a buckle and bow card. I hope you like it, and I hope it's worked out right the first time. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.